Alexa, turn on kitchen lights. All right, so now that I've finished my workout, thanks for staying with me. I'm back home, and I usually, so it really depends on the day. Again, if you listen to my previous videos, you'd have heard me say I don't eat for hunger, I eat for fuel. So I'm still not really hungry after my workout. So no, but I know I'm about to get trapped in some meetings. So I do need to grab something so that I don't feel hungry during the meetings and then wanting to, when the meetings are finished, and wanting to go crazy. So I am going to grab a few options that I have here on my snack bar that I created for myself. So I'm going to grab a few things and see what it thinks is the best option now that I finished my workout and I'm going to be trapped in a meeting for a while. All right, so here are the options that I'm contemplating. Core Power 42 grams. This is the Elite, by the way. Core has I think it's somewhere between 20 to 30 gram regular one, but this is the Elite one. So this one is 42 grams. Definitely an apple somewhere along the line. Option, a Premier Protein, which is 30 grams. And option, the Build, I don't know, the Build Sour Puff. I actually just want to try these so badly. I just bought them. I'm so curious to try them, but I don't want to waste the timing of the calorie and the timing of the protein and stuff. So let's see what, I think I'm going to use Gemini. Let's see what Gemini thinks. I'm also, pro tip, stay in the same chat. So I'm going to go back to the same chat that I was in pre-workout snack. So my previous video would have shown you that I had asked about the banana and the Build. So I'm going to stay in that same chat because it's the same day, kind of keeping the knowledge there. And I'm going to now say my workout is done. And let's see what I did. I'm going to check my watch, get some accuracy. All right, so I did 2 strength workouts. And I'm going to tell it the calories for each. And then I'm going to take the picture again. All right. Of all the things, I'm going to ask it what's a good option to keep with me. So from the picture, what's a good option to start my day? I have a few meetings, so I won't be able to sit for a meal until lunchtime. So gave it the picture, gave it, my calories from my workout and stuff, and told it that I'm not going to be able to have a meal. So don't even try suggesting a meal right now. I just don't have the time. I got to go jump into my meetings. All right, let's see what it says. It says, nice work on the workout, burning over. Told me how many calories I burned. That's a solid start for the day. Since you have back-to-back meetings and need to hit your high protein goals without a sit-down meal, here's the best option based on the picture. Top choice, Core. All right, top choice is the Core Power Elite. Given your preference for high protein nutrition, this is your best option. It offers significantly more muscle repair support than other options. Talks about satiety. Talks about hydration. Alternatively, the balanced pairing. So add Core with the apple. Kind of thought, again, guys, I've been doing this since July last year. So coming up close to a year, so about 9 months, 10 months. So I kind of knew it was already going to tell me add the fruit. That's why I grabbed it. So add the fruit and something. So it's saying the ultimate, the best pairing for me would be the fruit and the core. So I get the fiber from the apple, which slows digestion. And so why skip the others for now? So
this is a reminder. Get ingredients for cake.
Alexa, stop. Yeah, that's my Alexa. I told you, we're going to do a few series about how we use AI for other things. But for now, so it says, why skip the others for now? So Premier Protein, it's a great backup, but the core power provides 12 grams more, which I kind of thought, I figured it was going to do that. It's a higher protein, so it's going to, favor that one. And then the Built Sour, these are great for quick treat, but only 16 of protein. They aren't substantial enough to carry. So recommendation, drink this first. If you still feel a bit empty 30 minutes later, grab the apple. All right, so that's the recommendation, but I really do want to try one of these. So I haven't tried them yet. And what if I don't like it? I'm actually, they're huge. No, I'm not going to have all of this. That's not happening. I will give it just a taste just to see if I even like it. Now, when I was doing the deficit, I would absolutely count, like I would have taken a picture of, I'm going to go, step one, I'm going to take the recommendation. That's it for breakfast this morning until lunchtime. I just want to try it, see. And so, well, that's different. And just for the video, I guess I'll use the AI just to kind of show you the accuracy of how it calculates. So I'm going to go ahead and take a picture. So photo, camera, that's the one I should be taking. And let's take a picture. So let's see what it says. And I'm going to say, help me to calculate the macros in this piece of, what is this called? Built Sour Puff. So let's see what it says. In the meantime, because I'm just going to try it. So based on the image, it looks like they're having a portion of one Built Sour Puff bar. A full bar is 150 calories. So let's see how accurate. 150 calories, that's correct. And contains about 16 grams of protein. Let's see. 16 grams of protein, that's correct. The piece in your hand appears to be about a third of a bar. So let's see. About a third. 1, 2, 3. About a quarter foot. All right, we'll go with it. Here's the estimated macronutrient breakdown. The calories in this is 50 kcals, protein 5.3 grams, carbs, fat, since you're aiming for a daily, and it tells me my daily calorie aim, and focus on high protein intake. This small stack is a lightweight to tide you over between meals without significantly impacting your remaining macros for the day. So that's kind of how I would do it. I would take a picture of whatever it is and have it tell me what the calories are, and stay in the same chat. Don't come out of the chat for the day. Keep everything in the same chat so that as you eat and you take your pictures and you add to it, it's going to help you to keep a running total for the day. And hopefully, as I go through my routines with you, you'll see it will tell you how to make adjustments when you're doing too much, too little, all of that. So stick with me. See you in the next video.